let me ask you this, because I was going to ask it while you was talking about, prevention of or just your diet. What's the longest that you've ever fasted for?
I've fasted for 21 days before.
No what?
No, nothing. Just drinking water and coffee for 21 days.
No milk in the coffee, just black?
Just cream and sugar. I tell you, put some cream and sugar.
Okay.
You know, I didn't have it where it was cream and sugar with a little coffee. It was coffee with a little cream and sugar.
Yeah.
But, the minister recommended to us, just do 3-day fast. You know, that's sufficient. Just do 3 days. And then if you want to do another one later on, do another 3. So in the nation, every month we do what's called a national fast, where everybody in the nation comes together the first weekend of every month. Our last meal is Thursday evening, and then our next meal is not till Sunday evening. And, of course, accountability partners, teamwork, making a dream work. It makes it easier when you got people doing it with you. And by doing so, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that if you ate 1 meal a day and you did that little fast for them 3 days out of the month, that you would live to be about 140 years of age.
140?
Now, and keep in mind this, there's some people right now called the Hunzas in the Himalayas. I learned about them on accident because of the, in Our Savior Has Arrived, which is one of the books of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He mentioned some people among the Himalayans that was living way up in age and having children way up in age. So the Hunza people, they barely eat anything. Some of them, they go on fast sometimes for 60 days where they drinking just tea. But they don't eat no processed food, very, very little animal products at all. And they living and they producing, climbing mountains at 110, 111, 112, moving like regular people. They showed a video of one of them that was almost doing, he was like a gymnast, strong, sane.
Yeah.
So, the body, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said this body was built to live and last for 1,000 years.
Yeah, but that's the thing, that, is it realistic for athletes? I remember, was it Hakeem, Olajuwon?
Mm-hmm.
And you see athletes like Kyrie, Irving, who are openly fasting.
Right.
And to say it doesn't impact performance, because it does, what would be some ramifications for training purposes for athletes?
Well, for Kyrie, it impacted him positive. He scored more points. And when he was in, I think the first year he announced Ramadan, that first game, he hit him for 41 while fasting.
Yeah.
So, it's a challenge. It's a discipline. It's to see whether or not you can tell your flesh that my mind and spirit is in control. I run this, or you gonna let flesh run you. So that's what it is. So, if the devotion comes, there's a saying of Prophet Muhammad. He uses this language. He said, during Ramadan, the gates of hell are closed and heaven is open, and the devils are caged in or chained up, and angels are released. And this don't literally mean up in the sky you can see some big gates open, and in hell you see chains and devils. But it's saying that in Ramadan, Allah, God, He's making doing good and being right easier, and making doing wrong and being wrong harder.
Yeah.
So this is a season, if you want to break not just the low desire lust habit, but any other habit. So they've been able to function. Hakeem Olajuwon, he was able to function. Abdul Rauf, he used to do Ramadan. Craig Hodges used to do Ramadan. It's several. It's football players.
Yeah, for sure.
Doing Ramadan, and linebackers that were doing Ramadan last year. So it's feasible. You just have to regulate your affairs and make sure you hydrate before and hydrate after. But it can be done.
A full fast for the nation is from what time to what time?
What we consider to be a fast, it has to be really no food at all for past 24 hours. That's considered 1 day of fasting if you get past that. 2 days is 48 hours, 72 hours. a lot of people call abstaining from certain things a fast for a certain amount of hours. So you have this new term out, intermittent fasting. That's what that is. You're just cutting out certain stuff for a certain amount of hours in a day and making your window of time to eat a certain time. Mm-hmm. But technically, our intermittent fasting is all the time. Mm. They have it. They popularize it now. They advertising the OMAD diet. It's an acronym: 1 meal a day. OMAD. But we've been on it. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad has been teaching us this since the 30s, 1 meal a day. So this has always been our system. So that's what we do.